I'm trying to do stuff, man.
Yo, yo, yo. What's happening, everybody? Welcome back to the Exile server. And I've done quite a bit uh, in the time I've been away from YouTube. I've done a lot of streaming. So if you missed it, you could have been there the whole time. But didn't really mention that, did I? Shit. Well, yeah, I've been on Twitch a lot. Well, not a ton, but more than this. And I got a lot more comfortable just building on stream than videos. So what's gonna happen is I have decided to keep or make videos again, but it's not gonna be your regular LP. I guess you could say. It's gonna be. I'm gonna go build on my stream. You know, doing all the repetitive bullshit, and then I'll bring like updates to YouTube saying like, "Yo, check this out. This is what I did. This is what's happening. Cool in. Tell me what you think." That's what I'm gonna do. So I've put up some signs. You probably recognize this place. Uh, it looks baller as fuck now that it's finished. Pretty much mob free too, which is cool in. Let's see, what else have we done? Oh, yeah, the entrance has kind of changed. It was very boring, bland. Just these cut off right here, I think. So I extended them, created this whole boating waterway. Looks awesome. Well, I plan on adding glowstone down in there just to light it up a bit so the water's not so damn dark. And then I got an archway here. Wow, look at that. And then it goes out to, you know, blah blah blah, whatever. So, let's see, what else? We got a lot of new stuff, I'm not gonna lie. You probably wouldn't even recognize some of the areas. I want to address one thing, first of all. We almost, I say almost, I'm not really sure if it was almost, but we were thinking about, or what to do with the map when 1.7 was coming out. And I was hoping that we were not going to scrap. If we were going to scrap, I was just going to ask for the map file anyways. But, because I've done so much work here, I didn't want that to go away. That would be a shame. Portals. There it is. What I've dreamed of. Thank you. Odd number portal. This is beautiful. So, it's a thing of beauty for sure. So we got, let me see here. Oh yes, the ceiling out over the arena is done. And it looks so spice. So spice. We have a lot of asses for upcoming battles. Yeah, we still haven't built anything in here. But we've been doing preparation work, which is why nothing is built in here. And CC took one of my asses, left me a diamond block. Apparently he was really happy with it, which is cool. I'm glad I could help out. I'm glad it could do the super jump for you. Apparently it jumped 4 blocks high. It was pretty good, and had 13 hearts. So I can get rid of this shit. now. Full inventory, sweet. Junk. So yeah, the roof is done, and then we still haven't built in a PvP match yet. Because we were doing the preparation, you know, the sides, red and blue. I guess I can show you those. Oh, we finally did something with those too. They're all staircases. But it's cool, I'll show you that in a second after I go down here first. So we got red and we got blue over here. These chests are filled with bullshit right now. Just because it was a lot of digging down through here. Just a quick dump off area. And these were all tied up to those posts. Yeah, fuck you. And I guess they still break off. So now they're everywhere. And we had these, or I had these doors open. I'll show you those. It's just, whoa. Water comes down from here, and this fence goes up. So you can't go in there yet until the game starts. We had those open, so they had this water wall here, and I think we've drowned a few asses. Because the numbers seem a bit low. But whatever, they died for nothing like dumbasses. Ha! Oh yeah, so this hallway is cool as hell. Yeah, nothing really spectacular, interesting in here to talk about, but I think it turned out really awesome. The other side's the same. This staircase actually took a long fucking time to make, but it turned out well. This was one big staircase, but it didn't really match up. Matched up weird. So I used these as the centerpiece of the staircase too. It matched up better breaking them up into two and then having like this in the middle. So we got the regular arena up there. And then we got the practice arena. I guess where you can just spar with the other team or whatever before the game. It turned out a bit bigger than Rix and I had expected it to. A bit bigger. The ceiling isn't done quite yet, but everything else down here is. Yeah, it's quite large for a practice arena. But yeah, it turned out nice. So we're planning on putting all the asses down here in this room, and then just oh yeah, there's quite a room here. Look at this. Whoa! Yeah, this is. I just started working on this yesterday, and yeah, we plan on putting them all in here and just letting them roam in a room, not in the fucking arena where they can kill themselves or break free. Thunder. So this is one staircase that was up top. There's one on the other side. They do the same thing. It was hard as hell to get them symmetrical like that. And yep, see, here we are. We were gonna make them rooms, but I thought this was a better idea. Yeah, let me pull this lever for ya. So that's what happens. That goes up, water goes down, and they're gonna drown. So we're gonna take it down. Thing is, water flows inside, kind of pushes you back, so you can't be at the gates like sprinting forward. It kind of is like a slow down thing. Maybe come in handy, maybe annoying, I don't know. We'll see when we play the first match. This is the top of the arena. You can't get up here from down there. So this is like spectator only type deal. So you can watch peeps down there beating each other into a bloody pulp. Sweet. Yeah, we were gonna have rooms up there. We decided to scratch that idea and make these staircases, which fits a lot better. And we're gonna have multiple rooms down here. Yeah, all these right here are gonna be rooms. So there's gonna be a lot more. They're not gonna be huge, no, by any means. They're not gonna be huge. But there'll be a nice sitting, sleeping place, I guess. I don't know. Whoever wants to fucking sleep in that, basically 3x3 hole. No, it's bigger than that. There's gonna be a wall here and a wall. Oh, I guess it is about 3. Well, I'll get raped. Yeah, this just wraps around. We didn't put any rooms in the back because that would be too goddamn many. We just got, oh, somebody dug this. No, never mind. Yeah, this ceiling's not done either. That's what we're working on. Ow. I was thinking about replacing this grass with mycelium. Kind of did that over here. Since 3-2 is a baller ass bitch and found mushroom biome. Finally took Exile long enough to find one. I wasn't gonna go out and find one. You think I'm gonna leave this place? No, never. No, never. I'd be scared. Anyways, not doing that shit. He gave me a few pieces and I've been regrowing it slowly. Slowly but surely. So that's the arena, and that's the practice arena area. You get to the top from here to get to the bottom from the sides, and then that's how you get to the other side of these gates. It's funny as hell. Trez came through here the other day and recorded a bunch of shit, and he was so lost. Like, I love that. That is so funny to me that somebody can walk through my base and just be completely lost as to where they are and get turned around. And yes, it was good. It was enjoyable to watch somebody struggle like that. Okay, now we're back here. This hasn't changed at all. Actually, Rix did do something down here. I'll show you guys that. It's actually really, really nice. Yeah, we did that section now. And I'll go up here. Oh, we also moved the storeroom. It's not here anymore. This got far too small. So now it's just a room with a painting, I guess. So, no, okay, this is new. This is pretty fucking cool. It's just what the hell do you call it? A cistern. That's right. Yes, a cistern type deal, and it just holds water. That's its only purpose. So we used all these blocks just for a place that holds water. Yep. But it looks cool as fuck down here, so I'm not complaining. Even though oh shit balls. I'm in water. Don't strike through rock and dirt and kill me. Okay, so I showed you the cistern, the new arena areas. I think let me see if I want to show anything else off right now. Yeah. Okay, I got one more thing. And then the other bits will take too long. I'll have to put that in a different update. But we got another sign, no turn unstoned, figured out. This hasn't changed, still the same. This goes into the junction. Added a few signs saying where shit is. Botanical Dimensions is new. Kinda. We had the staircase, but we didn't have anything up here. Now, we got it roofed off. We got a couple holes. Waterfalls fall down. There's actually a lot of water up there. This whole area turned out really nice. Water falls into there, and then it goes down into the big pool of water. I was digging at that wall a bit. Should probably replace that stone and that. Oh, God. Oh, it's still early for me. These gardens. We got two potatoes, and we got 2 carrots. And you hit this lever, water comes out. They all get popped. They go underneath these half slabs. Cool in. And they all get transported to the room 23, which I will talk about next time. Not gonna get into that just yet. So yeah, they all get transported down there. So we gotta come up with something different. Well, a little bit different as far as potatoes goes, and you'll see why next time. I'll talk about that. And we also we had a bridge here, and it was ugly as hell. So I remodeled it to this one, and it's still ugly as hell, but it looks better. And I've been fishing right here. I just chill and fish. It's cool. Since I don't mind fishing, I caught my bow that I'm using right now from fishing. The particle effects are kind of cool too, especially when the fish goes to attack the line. It's kind of interesting. But I fished maybe 20 things up. Nothing spectacular. I got a couple salmon. I got sticks and this one bow is the only good thing. And then I'm like, yo, Rix, you wanna try fishing? He's like, yeah, sure. And 2 puffer fish right a fucking way. Are you serious? So we got a bit of underwater breathing now if we want to ever use it. I don't know how the hell or where the hell we would even use those, but it's just something cool to have, I suppose. It takes a while sometimes. Maybe it's just, I don't know if it depends on the water. I doubt it, but come on, you bitch. Where are you? And it's funny because sometimes the particles, they'll end up going through like the dirt or something you got in the water. They just don't give a shit. And a regular ass fish. Just my luck. It's bullshit. Look at that. So, this place is cool, and that's all the garden stuff that we have. That's really all we need. I just live off potatoes. This was new. We did add some melons over here for, potions and such. We built this up a little bit. Built this little arch in there. Cleaned up the walls. Made it look kind of like you were in a regular ass mountain instead of just sheer. Because a bunch of these were just sheer cliffs, which looked like hell. And this just goes back to the arena. See, everything wraps around. That's why you can confuse people so much. And yeah, that goes back to the arena. We got this staircase. It's kind of a broken path. It's gonna go up to this area, which, as this fleshes out, I will keep updating you on that. So we got this path that looks over this area. There's like a water pool or something up there running over. It looks awesome. It just comes over to here. And this is the top of the farm that I just showed you. It's a nice little area. And this is what I've been working on too recently. Just this fucking path. Pointless. Not really pointless because I guess it's going to be the path over, extending my base. Over to there. Can't really see it. Anyways, there's a cool ass, there we go. There's a cool ass structured thing over there. So, what I was thinking, and I have no hunger foods. What I was thinking is we're gonna cut into this mountain, make a bridge or something over to that mountain, and then make a bridge to that mountain, and then just go to the top, to the tippy-tap over there. And then see where it goes from there. I don't know what I'm gonna build, but my base is reaching out even farther than it already has. Because we go fucking huge. I don't know why I decided to build so big. And then this area down here is probably dark as hell, but I'm gonna do something with that. Oh, and Traz, that asshole, running through our base, finding everything, found our beds, which have been moved, and they were put down here in this water. Who goes down here? Seriously, who goes down into this water and checks this out? Apparently Traz, but... And we have our beds, and beds are all messed up. They're all crazy. Rick's bed, my bed. We sleep in a fucking cave. And that's all the updating I'm gonna give you. Until next time, peace out. Enjoy. Hope you liked it.